When I got there wasn't really a culture shock. I didn't feel as much. I feel like it's pretty similar to the US. The main thing was that they're really laid back and like, it's just like America doesn't stop. And Australia's pretty like, let's just ride, like ride the waves for a while. So yeah, that was the biggest part of the culture shock for me. Australia has been a place that I've wanted to go to since I can't even remember, since I was little. I grew up on a farm, so I'm like super into nature. I love animals. I wanted to just like go somewhere that was, you know, nature-esque, and just had all of that. It also had kind of the classes that I wanted, so that was nice. I just had a kind of different experience in that realm. And then it also was cheaper than a lot of the other ones that I looked at. I was super excited for all of the nature stuff, you know, because you think Australia and you're like, animals, nature, kangaroos, yeah. Which I did get to see all of that, and it was amazing because here you are in this big city, and all of a sudden, like an hour away, you're going to Phillip Island, which has kangaroos and wallabies and koalas and all the penguins and all that stuff. So it was just cool how there's pockets of nature, even on, so I was at La Trobe University. Even on the university, there's just nature everywhere, and they have their own sanctuary, and like, so that's just really cool. So I took a class with like social media kind of stuff, and I took a strat comm class. The classes were really good. One of them I worked for, it was called the LTU agency, and so that was my strat comm class, and we worked with businesses in Melbourne and then even some in Sydney where we'd create content for them, like communication content, videos, and create websites and create plans for their social media. So that was a really good class. And then La Trobe in general is just like, has a lot of international students, so that was really good. I made a lot of international friends too. I really like to dabble in a lot of different journalism experiences, and I am magazine, but like the stratcom side, I was able to do a lot of video footage, which I love to edit videos. That's one of my minors. And so that kind of allowed me to, you know, kind of spread my wings and go the stratcom direction as opposed to my normal magazine. So I think just having that general experience of knowing about all the different types has been really helpful. I definitely can use that and have a lot of portfolio content. Not too much was different with the food, but I did get to try kangaroos. That was really good. It sounds weird and sounds probably sad, but it was really good. I had a kangaroo burger, loved it. I would say it's kind of in between like deer meat and beef. Like it's gamey but pretty lean. So at the beginning it was really warm, and so we would go to the beaches a lot on weekends. And one of them was called Brighton Beach. It was probably one of my favorites, but it's pretty famous there purely because they have all these Brighton Beach boxes, which are basically colored sheds, and they decorate them all different colors and they're all lined up. And so all these people rent these out, or people own them and they'll rent them out to other people. It was just really pretty there. St. Kilda, we went there a lot. Had some penguins there. It's got a really beautiful pier. Yeah, so a lot of beaches towards the beginning. That's also when we went to like Phillip Island and kind of did our trips that were more like outdoorsy just because it was warm. And then had a lot of festivals in the city, did a lot of that on the weekends. We had White Night at the beginning, like Wine and Cheese another night. There was a ton of festivals in Melbourne. Like Melbourne is hopping, and I love Melbourne, like it's awesome. So yeah, just really hanging around the city. There's tons of places to go, tons of things to see. Go. It might cost a little more than you initially planned, but it's completely worth it. You will get an experience that no one else will, and then you'll come home and you'll have all these friends from other places that you'll get to talk to all the time and have so many stories to tell. So just go.